Back with Minecraft again. Alright, let's jump up here. My map. I do want to make a road towards the little island village and the desert one. It's nearby it. But I'll have to clear out a lot of these trees. I don't want
to. Roy has. Yeah. Why does the Enderman be like?
Villager when you steal their crops.
Fuck me. I feel like when they do that, they're just judging you so fucking hard, especially when it's just a quick one. They're just like, so he just looks at you and fucking pussy.
That's why they always have Brady's house and judging.
Yeah, I'm like the stealthy boy. So what? So what? My dick smell like Alfredo.
So what? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of cheese, dick. Tell me what's wrong with having some cheese, dick.
The cheese touch, it's cheese dick.
Yeah, so what? I got some cheese pie.
So what? I got the cheese in my cup.
I got some Alfredo in my dick. God damn, that's horrible.
Why would you say that? God.
I fucking hate myself just making that noise.
After you fuck a woman, you got the cheese touch.
You like some cheese, dick?
Oh, it's horrifying. Make it stop. But it never stopped. David. Did you see?
Yes.
Sans is in Smash Bros. Now.
I know. I remember it used to be a fucking meme. People were like, "Oh, put Sans in Smash Bros." And now it's actually
Who the fuck
fucking
just
happening.
shot me? I love it. I absolutely love it.
It's fucking happening, Deacon.
Oh shit, he wasn't the one with the trident. Oh god, don't shoot me. Alright, don't throw at me. Oh god. I need to eat this single apple I have. David.
The fuck is this, Deacon? Where the fuck am I?
I'm still near. I'm near the first map, so you can just open yours and you'll see.
Where the fuck am I, Deacon?
Open your map and you will find me.
I have my map open. Where the fuck is this? What world have I spawned into? God.
There's an island village on this map, but it's full of fucking dimwits.
Turn them into slaves, Deacon.
Away from me, filthy zombie. I only have 2 hearts, please. This time build a damn bridge.
The boy just wants a bridge.
I gotta eat his flesh so I can heal. Use all my food back in my home.
You're eating the flesh of a zombie, you disgusting beast.
I'm here. It's so delicious.
Now, if what this document says is true, Deacon, you're a little poopy head.
No! No, I'm not weird! Not. I am not.
I'm stealing all your stuff, Deacon. Your stuff is mine. That's a nice blast furnace you got here, Deacon. It'd be a shame if someone were to
Oh, you're old.
pee on it.
Stop! Stop! Pee on my blast furnace!
Oh, it'd be a shame. It'd be a fucking shame.
Out of my way, you drunk witch.
You trunk witch.
I said drunk. Drunk, not trunk. God. No.
Yeah, and you also said you weren't a poopy head. And who's the liar here?
You and Donnie, you're liars. I'm not a poopy head.
Well, 9 out of 10 dentists agree that you are, in fact, full of poo-poo in the head region.
Yeah!
Your glass furnaces are mine!
Tapping your marker. Back here, boy. Out of my way, you filthy skeleton. He is mine.
I've been slow to the hole.
Smack you.
Brady is daring to make a mockery of my strength.
Shit!
I sent him a photo. 405 pounds.
Get off my land, boy. Oh, I never.
I've stolen a man's boat.
Totally stole my boat. Sick bastard.
No,
Needs to be put down.
I was fucking good.
I'm going to cry. You think making me cry is fun? Okay. My boat, my precious, precious boat. Look at him, just chilling over with those salmon. God! I should be chilling with the salmon, not him. Not him.
Out here hunting for some ejaculate.
David,
Should be dead, huh?
you buffoon, why did you drown yourselves?
Because your atomic makeup was not pleasing me.
Why did you leave?
Because your atomic makeup was not pleasing me.
You could have been my slave. You could have worked in the mines.
You had too many fucking electrons. Too many fucking electrons.
God, well, you don't have enough neutrons.
He just called you unstable. He just called you unstable.
Take that, boy.
Bastard.
I
Oh
got you.
God.
I got you. Look at me. I got you. I'm taking your map since you don't have use for it. Oh my
Take
God,
it,
there's
boy,
a pimped
take
out
it.
zombie. I want his helmet.
Take my
please.
fucking map and shove it up your ass.
Helmet, I want it. I don't want flesh. I want that. I wanted the gold helmet. God. Why should they never give me bits or pieces of their armor? I just want them so bad.
Joke's on you, Deacon. You're francium. You're fucking francium. Haha, you're the most unstable of the naturally occurring elements. Haha, francium, francium.
Shut up! I am not!
Oh, ho, 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 ho. This boy is francium. This boy is francium.
He's gonna take that, Ethan.
That's it. That is it. Leave a comment down below whether or not I'm francium. Why do
You know, Deacon, you're not even francium. You're sulfur. You're fucking sulfur. You're one of the most commonplace elements on the fucking table. You don't even deserve to be francium.
And he's saying you smell like rotten eggs, too.
Yeah. You're literally a yellow fucking rock.
All you are is a poopy head.
You know what? You know what? People walk by, they smell sulfur, they're like, oh, you know, maybe we hit sulfur. Nope, it's just Deacon. It's just fucking Deacon.
No, it's not. He's lying, Donnie. Don't believe him. He's lying. The fucking liar.
I mean, have you ever smelled Deacon? You ever smelled his sulfur particles?
I don't have sulfur particles, God.
This man has sulfur particles. This man is full of sulfur.
You are a sulfur. I'm scared now. I'm scared. What you gonna say?
Oh shit. Sulfur in its purest form is actually odorless.
Yeah.
What, does it get that smell when it gets oxidized or something?
Maybe.
Is that why it turns yellow? It doesn't even have a color in its pure form?
Oh no, in its pure form it's a bright solid yellow. That's just it at room temperature.
Ah.
I see.
But I think it's like contaminants that makes sulfur have like a strong smell.
Could be the process in which it's made through the earth.
Sorry, I pissed
Perhaps.
sulfur.
Perhaps the methane. That fart smell.
Could
that
be.
rotten old shit
Methane
smell.
does stink really fucking bad. That's it, Deacon. You're methane sulfur.
No, I am not.
You're not even in your purest form.
Damn. Damn, not even in your purest form.
That's it, Donnie. It's time for fast facts.
I'm ready.
Fact number 1. A female whale can fit an entire double-decker bus within her vagina.
I actually knew that one.
Damn. Shit. Fast fact number 2. A megalodon's tooth is about as big as a banana.
I did not know that one. That's a good one.
That's quite a large tooth.
That is. I think a
Multiple
T-Rex's
rows.
tooth was like that also.
Yeah. They both have pretty large teeth.
Yes. Quite big, quite hunk boys. They're hunky boys. My dick be itchy because I got cheese.
Fact number 3. How the fuck do we know what dinosaurs look like? We don't know what their color is. We don't know what their skin was like.
We can just assume by their empire.
It's all just fucking guesses, dude. It's all fucking guesswork.
Yeah, it really is.
They could have been big fucking chicken-looking fuckers. For all we know.
Exactly. Feathers don't
scientists kinda
fossilize
suck.
well either.
I mean, if you do the same treatment that they do with dinosaurs to like an animal that we have today with their bones, they look like a fucking monster.
Ah,
So for all we know, dinosaurs could just look like larger versions of today's animals, just on a larger scale. God, science is great. It's just people who have no idea what they're doing, but they get paid to do it. But you gotta make guesses to get somewhere.
Everything's just an educated guess.
Yes, yes. Fucking time travel. Is it possible? We don't fucking know. Probably. Wormholes? We don't know what happens.
I feel like in order to time travel, you'd have to move faster than light.
Oh yeah, didn't we have like a huge fucking discussion in chemistry about like what the fuck happens when you go faster than the speed of light? Like what things look like?
Kind of. I think we had a discussion about why light stays the same speed even when it has to travel a farther distance when it gets warped
And
by
like
a black hole.
would like the headlights light like not reach
Yes.
its fucking destiny? Oh my god!
Yeah,
My
it's-
brain do big think, and my brain cannot comprehend sis. My dumb ape brain be like, stop think, stop think.
it hurts. It hurts.
Wouldn't it be cool if we could all just like hook up our brains together with like a USB cord and combine all of our processing thinking?
Yes, and then we get plagued with all of our memories, thoughts, and emotions, completely just destroying us.
The one true way to feel another's emotion. Feel
That would-
true sympathy for their situation.
And
I
you're
know
about
how
to
you
fuck
feel.
you up. You probably like
Yeah.
partially become that person after the.
Yeah, after that experience, you would just become that person in like the slightest way. Oh, this is so fucking cool to think about. Oh my god. God, like a fucking war soldier, you fucking get their PTSD. Oh my god.
Oh, I know you got that a lot.
Traumatizing. feeling
Thanks a
the
lot,
emotion
Frank.
of
You gave
someone's
me
loss.
PTSD.
Sorry, bro. You wanted to fucking know what I ate for dinner last night. Didn't even give you everything.
Oh, like fucking. They're trying to train someone to do something, and so they just give them the information, but accidentally, oopsie daisy, you've got fucking traumatic war memories now.
you
that
got
you
the
don't-
5 years that led up to that, and you learned how to do that.
and you still don't even know how to tie your fucking shoe. We had to clear up some space in your brain for this information. You've lost the ability to play the trombone. You forgot how to tie your shoes.
You know how to
don't
kill
know
a man
the
with your
codes.
bare hands.
And you now know how to kill a man with your bare hands, along with 5 years of traumatizing war.
You're welcome.
You just wake up in a cold sweat and you don't know why.
Merry Christmas.
We're all just fucking monkeys with guns.
I
Motherfucking
still
president.
think it's fucking crazy to think that we, as a species, didn't know confidently that germs travel through the air until World War One.
Oh my god. So we just thought that like
I
germs
learned
could
that in
like
history.
we had to touch them.
Yeah, we didn't understand completely how germ theory worked, like how they traverse.
What truly fascinates me is that
Because
people
my history professor like asked us like when did we think it was, because we were talking about the bubonic plague. Like we actually started discovering it around World War One. He said, "Yeah, kind of shitty." But yeah,
You know, during the
funny.
bubonic plague, Jews were blamed for it a lot because Jews would catch it less often. But
because they're smarter. They're like, that
that
guy's
was-
got it. Guess I'll stay away from him.
but it was
Maybe
because
wash
of,
myself.
Yeah, because of Jewish customs or whatever, they washed more often than other people
Yeah.
did, so they caught it like a lot fucking less.
These motherfuckers actually thought to themselves, "Oh well, if I don't wash myself, I'll create a dirt layer on my skin to protect me."
don't Jews go through fasting too? Like often? Is that a thing?
I don't think
Well, what really?
it's often, but
What?
I don't know if
Okay.
I'm be quite honest.
But like, that if that's the case, or maybe like some of their like food practices, because what really brought the plague around was rats that had fleas that had the disease. All right, and then the rats were attracted to like food and shit throughout cities.
Wait, I thought it was
So like,
like the fleas
It's
on
the
And the fleas would bite
yeah,
humans.
it was the fleas on the rats. But like, if you didn't have food, like old moldy food and shit in your house, it wouldn't attract the rats, and the fleas obviously wouldn't bite the people. So, like,
Jews just get blamed for making good decisions.
true.
What's that? You're not catching the fucking plague? You're the fucking reason for it, huh?
He's a fucking
I'm not
witch
just gonna
and
adopt
something.
your fucking practices so that I can live a healthier, longer life. Fuck you, Jews.
A lot of them were like actually kicked out of their countries and like
God.
forced into like,
Good! There's... They'll fucking live longer.
I can't remember the exact area. Like, I think they were like kicked into like some place around Poland. And Poland's around that region of Europe, census count was pretty low since it had like a high Jewish population. From everyone being like banished.
I mean, seriously, the Jews had the right idea, and them getting kicked off in their own little place, good! They've got a less likelihood of catching it. Those motherfuckers didn't even have clean water. They had to drink wine because it was the only fucking clean thing they had. My old fucking husband be like, "Hey, what's there to drink? We've got wine and wine."
Salted water.
So slightly salted water. I mean, if you want to
Chicken
die, you
broth.
can have some water. We get a little bit of milk, but the cow's been kind of fucking dying.
I can't remember the guy's name, but He like turned into a saint. He was like a saint of brewing because he fucking brewed. Had big brewing things around like the fucking medieval times, around the bubonic plague, and
Dude,
he,
what is wrong with Red Dead? I can't eat food. It's not letting me eat food. What the fuck?
Anyways, I can't remember the exact thing, but in his town they basically like stopped drinking water and just drink beer. And because of the brewing process where they had to heat up the water and basically kill germs and shit, it made them the disease count and shit, the death count around in his city like a lot lower. Just because everyone was getting
Motherfucker was
drunk.
just pimping out and drinking beer, and they made him a saint. Times were better back then. Back when population count wasn't a problem. God makes diseases to control population. Humans fights
Get
disease.
drunk. Gets drunk. Lives longer.
God, am I a joke to you?
You know the fucking the Romans had the first ever like welfare system.
Dude, the Romans had
It
everything.
was like
They
it was
had the
called,
first fucking sewer system.
it was wild.
Yeah. Dude.
Public showers.
God.
Public baths that were heated by giant underground fires.
Yes.
The Romans were cool as shit.
Dude.
They had massive orgies too.
They fucking
Massive
mined.
fucking orgies.
They fucking mined using fucking water.
They had the
Destroy-
first ever condoms made out of fucking sheep intestines.
Oh my god, I did not fucking know that.
They made concrete out of volcanic ash.
They're wild.
PlayStation Plus gift deposited into your account. You have been awarded with a free gift of $250 as part of your... Okay. Thanks, Rockstar. You're fucking cool.
Also, you meant like actual PS, like the.
Oh
PS4.
no, I fucking wish, dude.
I got $10 one year.
Oh yeah, because I think it was like people's accounts were getting hacked like left and right, so then they just gave me like a free game, like one free game.
They did it because you're kind of.
Yeah, my account did get hacked. They didn't. There was nothing in there. I had no money. They just gave me it.
You should have been like, they stole $100 from me. I demand a reparation. Who's a begging?
Ah yes, other people's pain that gives me profit.
My favorite.
I bet you have really pure DNA, Deacon.
Maybe.
Not in the sense that your parents had fucking incest or whatnot. But I just mean a really healthy DNA.
Maybe I do.
I bet you have really good genes, Deacon.
Yes, I do. I wear them all the time.
I bet you have the perfect amount of chromosomes.
Yes.
I bet you have both an X and a Y chromosome.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. What's it to you?
Means nothing to me, Deacon. Means absolutely nothing.
Please don't.
It's gonna mean nothing when I harvest your DNA and impregnate a sheep with your child.
No! Damn it! I told you after the first failed attempt, don't do it again. It was hideous. It was crying out for death. God damn it.
It's still wandering the forests to this day, Deacon. They call it a Sasquatch, but I know what it is.
I know, I hear it screaming. Last time I went for a walk,
Calls
it
out
tried to
to its
rush
father,
me.
Deacon. Why don't you ever talk to your fucking son?
It's not my son, it's a clone. It's closer to like a twin, it's more like a brother.
No, Deacon. You passed on your DNA to the child. That makes you the father.
No, you stole my DNA.
No, I'm its mother. You're its father. Actually, no, the goat was its mother. So technically, you fucked a goat. You fucked a goddamn goat.
No. Well, I did, but not in the instance of you cloning it. That was a different occasion.
Oh, haha, Deacon's a goat fucker.
Nice.
Nice.
Sucked it. Just, oh, nice.
Nice.
I like how
Deacon
contracted
fucks.
this is water.
Deacon fucks goats. Nice.
Nice. God.
Just fucking jealous
put a
of him.
smile on my
Nice,
face.
dude. I wish I fucked
Lucky
goats.
you.
Barf.
Nice. I wanna go find that goat.